Hey Liminar, welcome. I cover up the minimap? Yeah, I do. I wanted to have a lot of the screen space dedicated to the game, and this was the most elegant way I could do it. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Maybe. I guess that can work. Yeah. I guess we can do that. Why do I have a white horizontal line near the center left of the screen? I don't. Make myself 50% transparent. Is the water red? Yes, it is. Hey, Diesel Man. I am going alright. It's late at night. Why is everything red? Yeah, I installed the red texture pack. Hold on, let me Look how cool he looks. And like the jetboard thing is red. I think that looks really fucking cool. I wouldn't mind incorporating that somehow to the jetboard. Maybe the faster you go, it gets red or some shit. I don't know. Maybe you can charge something up. Why are the guards red? True. But yeah, I thought I'd just showcase this a bit before we get proper started. More evil looking Dark Jak, true. But like the white contrasts so heavily with the red, I think it looks really cool. What if there was a world where red equals good? Unfortunately, the blast here is still purple. But the electricity's red, that's cool. I haven't ventured anywhere outside the city though with this mod. I've only played around the city a bit. God, this looks sick. Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah. What is it? Adolf. Oh, Jesus. Oh wait, even the Dark Eco's red. That's cool. And the gems? Dash, cool. And health. Everything's red. Man, it's almost like the mod is called that. Frames? Was it? I wasn't paying attention. Is crew red? I don't think so. Wait, yeah, wait. I can just... Crew is not red, but all the lights in here are. Have these in the debug menu. Yeah, I know. It's just I know where to look in the pause menu. Oh yeah, this looks really cool. I like that. No, that didn't take long. And the bullets look so cool. Anyway, let's play the game. But to do that, I've got to fucking I gotta disable the texture pack. Okay, let's take a little bit. How you all doing? Oh, you just give it a sec. There we go. OBS, hello? There we go. Sweet. I'm alive, based. Something at least. Oh yeah, I forgot to change to live chat. I am a person who will move, so sadly can't do much until then. You're going to be moving houses? I mean, that's something. I'm not making myself transparent. Alright. Is there a way to disable the local fish so you can go out there? I mean, the local fish is Jak I. This one has like the robot. You can't disable it. I mean, there's like glitch where you can kill it, but fighting a sinus infection at the moment, but otherwise doing decent. Rip. Good luck with that. I am just impressed with how good these character models look in cutscene. Like, goddamn. You see the chat layer in your stream. The top has a white line. It does sometimes, but not all the time. No, the bottom has a little white line I can clearly see. It's not a big deal, I don't really care. God, Dax's fur is so shiny, dude.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo. Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'd never noticed the water. I don't think I was meant to do that, actually. Moving to a different place to live. Good luck with that. Sounds like a big thing. Hey guys, don't forget to like the stream, though. I'd appreciate that. Eternally grateful for the OpenGOAL team. Absolute legends. Yeah, I know the water still has some issues at the moment. This looks so good. The water has issues. Flashback to Jak II PS4 port. What was wrong with the water in the PS4? I don't remember.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever
Oh no, yeah, no, I do know what you mean, yeah.
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Man, have I ever told you guys like how good this game is? No, yeah, I know exactly what you mean with the water. I remember now. Man, I never noticed like all the particles raising from Jak there. Is that meant to do that? That's cool.
He is surprisingly
No, I hate this game. Jak 3 better. Man, Andy Gavin disagrees with you.
warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metal hit armies are pressing their attacks.
Particles are enhanced at OpenGOAL.
My men
Interesting.
cannot hold them off forever.
I do know that I think even still in Jak 1, the lava particles are still a bit overactive.
With the final plan. Finish off this.
I can easily fight Andy Gavin IRL. Man, you know how much gelato he eats? You got nothing on him.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Wow, what'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter.
He is very old but likes gelato.
Hello. I've been
It's so funny.
risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair, so I. You can do it. Jack, easy now, easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember? What the heck was that? Jeez! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here.
Oh, I love seeing Jak's skin clip through his clothes. Oh, so good. I can't wait until that skin is like playable. Alright, let's go. Jak 2 time.
Do you remember how to jump?
Blow. That happened to me once. What, your skin clipping through your clothes?
You might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them. Please tell me you remember how to
Prison
roll.
escape in progress.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
I understand why they did it this way with the subtitles, but man, having like words in like the middle of the screen is kind of distracting.
Jack, do your stuff.
We're beginning our sweep.
Job.
Oh, I can disable subtitles. Yeah, it's just the way that it's handled when there's a text prompt on screen. It's a bit distracting.
You are under arrest.
Hey, Kane. Maybe tell them that for feedback. No, they know. It's just it's the best solution they could come up with because of how huge like the on-screen text is. Because like it was made like this game was made for like 640 by 480 CRT screens. They had to make it quite big.
If you jump and dive, you'll crash
Move it to the
down
top
the
briefly. I think that's an even worse solution.
fun, right?
Want to see races this time? I'll be there.
Rip frames. I'm literally not dropping any frames, so. If you could play as any other character in Jak 2, would you choose Kira? I guess.
We're free, Jack. Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest of the good Baron's prison.
inside a cell or inside the city. Walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Not that I'd be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on. Will you?
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender?
Fun fact, if you donate $500 to Zeke, he'll change his net username to CrewLover3000.
I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
That's cool. Wait a minute.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
Oh, hey, Lord Sausage. Didn't see you drop in.
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Noob now. Have a good one.
Who's fighters like you? Go to the slums. Find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Man, the traffic has a chance to, like, spawn in fully when you don't skip the cutscenes.
The city map is displayed.
That's funny.
Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Okay, I do notice some audio issues. So, I'm noticing, like, the zoomer sound effects being a bit not entirely accurate. Also, I'll demonstrate this in a sec, but when you first activate the alarm system, there's a piece of the music that's not playing.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Okay, hold on. Alright, I want you to listen to the audio track. I'll boost it a bit. The music, I mean. When you initiate the alarm, usually what happens is there's a little drum roll and then a crash on a cymbal. But in this, the cymbal doesn't play, so listen. You'll hear the drum roll, but no cymbal. It'll just go straight into the beat.
I am the face of Haven City.
Did you hear that? That's probably the biggest audio issue I've noticed so far. Just because you hear the brrrr so much when you're playing this game, and when it doesn't play properly, it's like, huh. Man, I can't wait for Jack and Daxter movie come out in 2027. Well, I mean, considering how long the Uncharted movie took to get made, you're probably not that far off.
Stop the vehicle!
Couldn't hear much over the Baron. Ugh, okay. I'll do it again once I finish this mission. Yo, Zeke loves the Lizard Sports Jack Iceberg like 10 times. I appreciate it, Jim. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, I didn't turn the audio back down. Did I? I probably wouldn't have noticed if it weren't for you. I don't even know if I would have remembered the symbol being there. Yeah, I demonstrate with the PS2 copy, but I don't have that hooked up right now, so I can't be bothered doing it. What Jak game's my #1 spot? Jak 1's my favorite, but I think Jak 2 is the overall better game.
You guys are in.
Cool. I guess I'll try and play Deathless as far as I can, but it's not a big deal. Also, what do you guys think of having my camera where it is? Does that look goofy, or is it better because you can see the minimap? Then again, I don't know how much of the weapon UI it's going to take up. Where it is? Okay. Okay, listen to the audio track. You're not gonna hear the symbol when it first starts. Someone talked again, but you should have been able to hear that. Hey there, Mish. Yeah, when you do a hard turn on this, the audio for the bike gets really loud. Are they going to fix it? I mean, I'm not sure if they're aware it's an issue. I'd imagine they would try and fix it if they did. Heard of that time, Pure Drums? Yeah, exactly.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? That explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me I have to turn the water back.
I hate the fact that I gotta wait until midnight to stream because that's the only time my fucking internet will work.
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there.
We're not finishing this tonight. In case it wasn't clear.
North wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
It's basically 3 AM for me. Yeah. Not enough bandwidth during early hours. Yeah, look, where I live like in like the country, so the internet here is abysmal. None of it is wired either. It's all wireless. Okay, look, it's all on you, Untitled. I'm not dropping any frames, so sorry. But yeah, I notice it's like the time of day determines how stable my internet is. When it's like, you know, middle of the night, people are sleeping. Not just in my house, but I think it's just like broadly, like this area. The internet's like pretty good. Same with like in the middle of the day, like if it's a work day or a school day or whatever. Yeah. But, you know, hopefully I'll be moving soon, so... if you guys want to help in that endeavor, Streamlabs link below. Love you. Also, Jack's head being off-center there, that's just to do with, the way that the aspect ratio messes with things. I'm not 100% on the specifics, but that's the reason. If I was to put it in 4x3, it would look fine. Just finished Ashland Pumping Station mission, and the only glitch I noticed so far was an audio glitch in the blaster shooting range challenge. They've done an amazing job putting the game so far. That's cool. Yeah, I've like just dabbled a bit in OpenGOAL Jak II for like months now. Like I've just been hey Cillian. I've just been like downloading and compiling the game like every month for a few months now. Yeah, not really like to like check for bugs or anything, but just to play around. Yeah. Finally getting fiber at most country locations here. Nice. See, I think when my house was being built, because like my family like built this house. When it was being built, we didn't have anything set up to have like a landline connection. So that's why we didn't have internet for like I don't know, like the first decade of owning this house. And so like every time we've had internet, it's always been like a wireless dealio because we just don't have a wired connection, which is annoying. Is the PS4 version still funky? I haven't played it since it came out. It got updated a bit over the years. Not a whole lot. Jak II doesn't have the slow-mo glitch like it did in Power Regions when it first released. But yeah, they're still not great. Jak II and 3 and X, I believe, I can't say for certain about X, but Jak II and 3 run better on PS5, but Jak 1 actually runs worse on PS5.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you.
I just saw your comment in Discord in Jak chat, Gem. Absolutely. I've got to get health. No. How will I survive? Oh, there's health at the next mission. You know, it's like I can look past like graphical glitches or audio glitches or whatever. Ooh, like, but like the PS4 ports just like play worse as well. Like I can look past like frame drops and frame pacing issues as well. You know, not ideal, but I can look past it. But just like the fucking just the movement is fucked on PS4. Like you've only got 8 directions of input. 16 at max when you're crouching. Like that's fucked. Like that's so bad. Like no thanks. Okay, now I'm dropping frames. Now it's me. I'm sorry. Nah, that's really bad. Damn it. Oh no, it's dropping. Better controls of vehicles would be neat. No, the controls are fine.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so, if. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress.
Aiming the blaster is horrible. No, it's not. You just gotta get good.
We know it's vulnerable.
I wish my internet would stop dying. Like, bro, it's 12:30.
Ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this wheel dealer body blow?
Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I didn't even get the orbs in pumping station. Okay, we're really doing poorly, aren't we? I wanted to do all of the side missions as they came up, and I know for a fact there's at least one right now. And yeah, I forgot to get the orbs in pumping station. So this is semi-related, but do you know that Nick, as in Xenobet's friend, said he platinumed the Jak II PS4 port and the slow walking was still not patched? I remember him saying that, but it strikes me as odd since he's American. At least I'm pretty sure. And the NTSC version didn't have that issue. But you know what's funny? I live in a power region, so I did like definitely have the glitch. And yeah, I did the same thing. I platinumed the whole fucking thing. With the slowdown glitch, because I remember downloading it like that night, and then seeing how it was fucked. I'm just like, what? Whatever. I want to play the game, so I'm just gonna do it. See, this was before I was playing Jak II every weekend. He was lying for kick. I don't think it was. Look, I don't want to call him a liar. It just I'd want to hear his explanation. Thanks, Torn. Okay, stream seems to be stable-ish again. How many directions did PS2 have compared to the 8 on PS4? Yeah, it was full analog, so like hundreds.
Leaving city safe zone.
I probably could have gotten these after the SIG mission, but like I'm already here, so it's only a few anyway. So mean that they put one here, especially because if you swim too far to one side, the robot will fucking come and get you. Someone should make a mod that returns a robot into a Slender Man. That would be scary, I think. Robot's scary enough. What areas are the orbs a one chance grab? The Metalhead Nest, and that's it. That's it by design, but there is one glitched orb in the sewers. But I'm pretty sure OpenGOAL fixed both of those. I'm pretty sure you can return to the Metalhead Nest now, like they patched it in. Like, I don't think that was a glitch initially, but the devs just like did that for OpenGOAL. Okay, you guys are gonna help me out. If you ever see one of the side mission markers on the mini-map, and I don't see it, you need to let me know. Okay, this is still glitched though. Well, not glitched, it's just not fully implemented. It's not the screen filter isn't fully there yet. It's not green. Blech. No. No! Man, that sucked. Oh my god, why do I suck? It's the port. I just realized I forgot to turn the music down again. Or the game, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I just, I don't like having the game too loud. Man, how behind is a stream, chat? Okay, Untitled, as my resident mod, I want you to do something for me. As soon as you hear me say... 1. Type 1 in chat. Okay. 1. Okay, that's not too bad. That seems about normal. I only asked Untitled and then everyone does it. Great. Love you guys. Let me out. That was close. I won't even pass my thumb on my fingers. God damn it. I fell way behind, had to skip ahead. That's okay. That's probably on my end because... No, that was definitely on my end because I was dropping frames earlier. What if you woke up one day and Jak II wasn't real? It was all just a dream. How would you deal? Sad. Fuck the fruit. Moon's out, how we doing? Evil me eating Zeke be like, fuck the fruit. God. Look. I may be a plant muncher, but it's not... Muncher. Muncher. Oh, it's so bad. I don't need a whole lot of fruit. I probably should. Jak II OpenGOAL? Certainly is. I don't need the vegetables better. Yeah, I do eat more vegetables. I think it's just because like fruits are more like a snack, but they leave me feeling more hungry when I eat them. And like you buy them like sort of bulk, so you get like 7 apples at once or whatever. But you're not gonna eat them all in time, like before they go like bad, you know. So I don't know.
When you get there, pump crew for information. He's wired over the city and may know what the band was up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Fruits are like really sweet, so I prefer vegetables. I mean, I guess it depends on the fruit. I guess I'm mostly talking about like apples and pears. I don't know, I like them, but like they leave me feeling more hungry after I finish eating them. Also, I remember now. I heard a really good voice acting tip, or just like voice recording tip, from none other than Sly Cooper's voice actor. A good way to get rid of like the saliva noises in your voiceovers when recording is to have like some sliced green apple at the ready. If you just take a bite of that, it'll like, I guess, suck up all the moisture in your mouth, so you don't sound as like when you're speaking. I've yet to put that into practice because I haven't done any recording in a long time. I'll write that. Yeah, I wrote that down as well, but I just remembered it just now. Wonder if cranberry juice worked too? No idea. Never had it. I think it's because, like, you know, green apple is like really sour, so that's why it does that.
Let me handle this.
Why can't I just put a sponge in my mouth? Oh, my frames.
Don't forget to
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in
Ah.
Remo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadows mascot.
I'm so sorry, everybody. My internet is just really bad.
Soft. Zeke, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you and I have the real.
Where the crew fans at? Probably with a terrible sleep cycle like me.
Piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads? Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zeke, Pierre Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Let's go.
Suspicious activity in this sector.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys something. Okay, I gotta show you guys once I finish the gun course. It's really weird. Actually, I'll just do it now. I just gotta have 0 ammo. Hold on. Okay, so look, I have 0 ammo. No ammo. But look what happens when I shoot with no ammo while facing a guard. They come after me. I didn't do nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my rice later. Jealous. Have a good one. Is OpenGOAL 2 as easy as 1? Asking because a Steam Deck is weird with OpenGOAL. I don't know what you mean by as easy. But, it's the same process to install it. Oh, should I go for gold now? Okay, some audio issues. Noted. Dude! Man, I was so close to being robbed of the gold.
Congratulations. You achieved the gold record.
Hello?
Try for the course record.
Wait. Oh, hey, Jay. Sorry you caught me at a bad time when my stream is eating shit. Did I collect the orbs or not? I can't... It didn't make a sound. Oh, yes, Ron. Hey, dude. But yes, I do know where all the orbs are off by heart. Because I am that much of a loser. The guards heard you dry fire the scatter. Yeah, well, it's funny because, like, if you point and shoot, like, the civilians, they don't come after you.
Excellent shooting, Jack. Ever thought about being a wastelander? Can't say that I have. Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way. Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again.
Maybe I'll try it someday. Game is just that sick. That legit, the hardest part is doing getting the gold in the races. It just takes a lot of trial and error. Plus, OpenGOAL fixes the missable orbs, like the glitch one in the sewers and the nest. Like you can't return to the nest in base game.
Whoa! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Zeke needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, cherries. Don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Ah, but Zeke gets the best part. I know. It's like I tell you guys all the time. There's no such thing as a perfect port or remaster or remake or whatever. Definitive edition is always the original. It's just not Jak II without missable orbs. I'm sorry.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Yeah, they fixed the glitch orb in sewers. Pretty sure they did. And they allowed the ability to return to the metalhead nest after beating the game, so. Keeps lagging. It should be stable now. Guys, if you're behind on the stream, update it now. It should be okay. Do I have a favorite mission in Jak II? I get asked this a lot, and I don't really have like a definitive answer, but the mission that keeps popping out to me that I really like is the one where you've got to escort the kid to the power station. I like that one a lot. Ooh, side mission. Now Damien has no choice but to like this game.
This is Thorn, a good underground agent, knows the city inside and out by
Patrolling
sight.
Sector 9.
Let's see how you stack up. Get to this place in the time limit given, and you'll get a reward. Go.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Okay, now the stream's dying again. I'm sorry, everyone. I suck. Jack, go. Keeps lagging me. I don't know. I know. I'm sorry. Look, I'll hopefully be moving soon. That's the best I can fucking say. Look, it depresses me a lot more than it does you guys. So, ugh. Legit, no. Down with the remasters, on with the decomps. Absolutely. Look, I am fine with remasters. It's just fucking remakes that get under my skin.
Get more cruisers in here. Suspect moving to Sector 6.
Did I just hallucinate a subtitle? Probably not. I have subtitles on.
Cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my six. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. Here comes trouble. Follow me. Get behind.
Oddly, I'm the opposite. It's remakes I can take it or leave, and his botched remasters of originals games are driving me crazy. Oh look, I hate botched remasters. Like, I like remasters if they're good, but I think for me remakes categorically I'm against. It's not a. It's for me the quality of a remake is very, very inconsequential to my distaste for them. But you know, I've only talked about it on stream 50 billion times. No.
Did you miss me? Let's get across the bridge before they come.
No, no, no! Fuck.
There's our first target.
Oh no, oh no!
While I deal with the peacemaker.
Oh, I don't know. Get, Jack, get up. Oh, we did it. Oh, let's go. What a save. Oh, I'm so good. Do you think Zeke is bold? Yeah, I've never considered it, but surely there's some concept art, right? I don't know, he shows more skin in Jak X. He has a tattoo.
With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. Stay with me.
Yeah.
There's the second scumbag, sitting pretty. Cover me.
You know, I bought a Black Label DMC too, because my old Greatest Hits one the other day.
Boom, baby. One less metalhead to
Oh, because my old one is Greatest Hits the other day. And I can say I own the bestest game 5 times. Jesus Christ.
drop that zip cap while I hold them off.
Fuck.
Great. No time to celebrate.
Is Ratchet and Clank a good example, or PS4, example of a bad remake? Look. I only got healed 1 health.
Watch my
Ratchet 2016 is like a weird
trick is to not
thing. It's not exactly like a remake in the typical sense that we see most often, where it's like, you know, most remakes are like trying to one-to-one remake the game, where like everything is the same. It's just like it looks modern and it's been like enhanced or whatever. Ratchet 2016 is more like a reimagining, and I do find that approach to be a lot more valid than most remakes that are released. It's just the game is dog shit. So I think it's an example of a good remake, but a bad game. Fucking, man, I'm eating shit.
Gotta thread the needle this time.
Okay, I can say for certainty, this game has adaptive difficulty. When I watched Kane play this mission, they like spawned maybe 3 guys, and they didn't have like this split between like which side of Sig they spawn on. But whenever I play this mission, that's a really tense part because they spawn right next to Sig, and it's hard to keep up. And I thought it was just because I was playing on hero mode, but I'm not playing on hero mode right now, so.
Look out! We got company.
Have I got, yes. Oh. Man, I am, oh my god, I suck so bad. Man, I'm doing worse than I do on hero mode, Jesus. Got almost every S rank on the Dante disc of DMC2. I don't like to say how much playtime I have in DMC2 as a result. I thought you did get every S rank on Dante. But Lucia, when? Where do I own the Resident Evil approach? So from what I've seen, 2 and 3 is an example of like a approach I do think is good. It's not like, you know, one-to-one, the same exact experience. It's using that original game as like a jumping off point. It's using that original premise and story and whatever, and giving an alternative take, a different angle to it. And I think that's cool. I think that's valid. Because it's actually got like a purpose to exist, you know, whereas most other remakes, like, that just aim to be the same experience again but shiny, I think it's just a waste of time and is anti-art. Sig's gone. Oh, I need to get the last orb. Soft reboot, if I recall correctly, regarding the Ratchet example. Yeah, it's complicated. Like, people call it like the 2016 remake, but that's why I say like reimagining or like soft reboot, I guess. I do think that is a more valid approach than just making the game again, because you're not making the game again. You're making something new with that original premise, and I think that's fine. Again, horrible game. I don't like it. It's a bad game. I should have come to the Oracle with a red mod. That would have been cool. If they did anything with it. I especially find it lame when remakes like Crash and Spyro replace the OG for a lot of people, but I am going to keep playing the PS1 games. That was the groundbreaking original work. No, exactly, yeah. It's like again, I care very little for the quality. I think the Crash and Spyro remakes are high quality. I think a lot of hard work and talent went into them, but I just don't care. I don't think they should exist. Because yeah, like these remakes just act as replacements. So what you're effectively doing is like erasing history in like the broader culture and in the public consciousness, right? And people aren't like you can't capture the groundbreakingness of the original by like making it again, because it like that game, that experience, that work of art, it's been done. Doing it again doesn't capture that same cultural moment, because it can't, because it's already been done. The best you can do, I think, is make a new work that aims to replicate the feelings that were felt with the original, but in like the context of a modern era, right? I think that's the best way you can go about capturing that nostalgia that like these remakes are trying to bank on, right? Because that's really the only reason they're being made, is that people like to feel they like playing media that they enjoyed in a happier time in their life, and publishers know that it fucking sells. I just wish it was done more ethically. But you know, capitalism, blah blah blah. I love how this topic just, it's every stream, every single time. And I've got to try and like come up with new inventive ways of wording my stance, so I don't like repeat my words verbatim.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Find it fast and a reward is yours.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
One small thing I irrationally dislike in the whole remake, remaster, reboot thing is when games use the same title as the first game, like God of War and God of War 2018. It's so dumb. I think that's just it's an attempt to seem important, but it comes across as lazy. Same with like Doom and Doom 2016. Like, it's just so dumb. That's typically in the, well, I don't know. It's like those two examples are the realm of like a soft reboot. Even if they do take place in the same continuity, it's like they're like restarting the series for modern audiences, I guess. But like a lot of remakes do that. I don't think a lot of modern ones do. Actually, wait, no. Was Dead Space the remake? Was that just called Dead Space? Or was that called Dead Space Remastered or Dead Space Remake or something? What do you think of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary? It has a button to switch between old graphics and new remake graphics on the fly. I think that's sick. As long as the game is like I classify that as more of the realm of remaster. Maybe because I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, like the fundamental, like the engine and the gameplay and everything, that's all the original. It's just like the graphics that have had a facelift. Whereas like most remakes, they like literally remake the game. Like they make it from the ground up. That's what I have a problem against.
And before those late night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry
Dead Space, the remake, is just called Dead Space, so cringe. It's so stupid. Again, like how obvious is it that like they're just trying to like replace the original? It's like, oh yeah, it's this thing you love. Look, we didn't even change the name. How is it so far? It's good. I've noticed a couple audio glitches, but that's about it.
Dank murky water.
Again, this is still very much in progress. They just thought it was good enough to release to the wider audience through the launcher.
Than your ever so tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, donut hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
Should have had some bold kneecapped, eh?
Right on, can't wait. Jak II is one of my favorites. I mean, you can play this right now. like, I mean, Jak 1 is still like, you know, in progress. It's just just much further along than Jak 2 is at the moment. Next year is the 25th anniversary of Jak 1, correct? No, the 25th anniversary is 2026.
By the Barons continue to rule. Yeah, but how long can that deal last? Well,
Any new quality of life changes? There's like new
and the metalheads are short.
like there's a new like the graphics options menu is still changed for like actual PC graphics options. Hold on.
On the throne, wherever Dexter
So like you can change the aspect ratio and hold on. I gotta.
about that weapons up
Sorry, it's just my. Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever. So the graphics options, we've got, you know, actual PC options. VC keeps turning off though. I don't know why. You can change the frame rate as well. Anything other than 60 isn't exactly the most stable. So it's recommended to keep it at 60. But yeah, as well as like input options, so you can. Oh, straight up. Oh, nice. That's so cool. Yeah, okay, that's sick. Being able to change the camera positions in third and first person, that's really cool. But yeah. Yeah, Jak 1 was 2001. But like Jak 3 when? There's at least one person I've seen in a server toying around with Jak 3 at the moment. But no like official efforts have been made just yet to start the decompilation of that. I don't think, at least. But maybe they can finally make it good. Hey, that's what we're here for. We're doing the Jak 1, I mean the Jak 3. We're just redoing it, making a good game. Why did I say 2026 is the 25th anniversary? I'm not stupid, am I? Like 2001 plus 25 is 2026, right? How am I doing? Me personally, or the Jak project I just mentioned? Okay.
The area is secure.
But I do find it more understandable for a remake that just rehashes the original to use the same name. But God of War 2018 is a chronological sequel. In that case, it just feels nostalgia baiting. That's it. And remakes don't. Like, I don't know. I find it more I find it lazy in terms of like a soft reboot like God of War. I find it disrespectful when a remake does it because it doesn't even like signify that this isn't the original work. It's not its own thing. It doesn't signify that it is a remake, and I think that's ridiculous. As in, how am I not the projects? Thanks for asking. I'm fine. I don't like my internet being shit. That's about it. Is this the missable orb mission or later? Later. It's when you drain the water. Man, they're just not as fun to fight without the extra health. Too easy. Haven't talked about the Jak 3. But good project in a few weeks. I've been busy as of late. I'm finally free for the next weekish. Oh yeah, that's fine. I just I haven't really had any ideas or motivation to lately. So, but you know, we take it slow. Hey Ollie. Hello, I am sad, so I'll just chill here. Did I miss anything? Sorry to hear, Luminar. Not really. Just chugging along, playing Jak II. Ugh. But I've had a few ideas for some new Darkmaker enemy types, but that's about it for now. Yeah, I just I haven't been putting a lot of thought into it lately, so. Are you guys actually making a game? We're doing like extensive mods for the trilogy. For Jak 1, we're gonna do like essentially like a DLC. Like we'll add a 4th village with some extra levels. Jak 2, we're gonna not do anything like revolutionary for Jak 2. We're mostly just gonna be adding some content. And kind of like tweaking and polishing things where we think the game needs like a bit of improvement, like with Dark Jack's implementation and stuff like that, and the city implementation. Because like, well, you can't really add things just on top of Jak 2 like you can for Jak 1 as easily. And Jak 2 is just like a really solid game as it is. So I don't think there's really a need to do anything substantial with Jak 2, really. Jak 3 though, we're just kind of remaking the entire thing. We're just entirely different approach. Fourth village existed, so it's a philosophical conflict in my mind when someone wants to make a 4th village. Not for me. We've got our own ideas, so we'll just do what we want to do. So. A friend of mine asked if the game could get an easy mode mod or some kind of easy adjustment. I have no doubt in my mind that someone will make that. You should tell your friend. You're just... There's a helpful video on YouTube by a certain YouTuber that tells you how to play the game properly. Maybe I should watch that. I go eat, have fun. Okay, let me know. Have a good one.
I think it was my lunch, actually.
Jak 2 could use some sort of trimming with travel or missions, yeah. I think... I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is just nothing to do between missions. There's no like fun extra activities to do. So we want to kind of add some sort of meaningful side content to address that issue. I don't want to just add like a fast travel system. I think that's kind of avoiding the issue. Actually, 8 hit point option for 2. You do have 8 hit points. Man, people just don't understand how cool Jak 2's health system is. The smaller enemies only do 1 pint of damage, but the big ones do 2. So it's like, you've got that like leniency, you know? That's cool. If you change that, we kind of change the game's balance. The most things take 2 hits. Most of the bigger enemies, but there's a lot of small enemies in the game. They swarm you, but they only do 1 hit. How would you like adjust that without just adding more health? And at that point, it's like, well, that's dumb. Like missions with NPCs? Yeah, I want to add like some dedicated like side mission content with like members of the underground. I think that'd be really cool. Fucking no! That sucked.
Congratulations. You achieved the gold record.
Okay, I did definitely get the orbs that time.
Care to try your first record?
Okay. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of issue with the music and the audio. Well, there's no music that plays during the gun courses. The audio there. The little green crews only do 1 HP of damage, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do.
Nothing so far.
You can fix Jak II's health system if you just give Dark Jak DT style regeneration, obviously. Man, you're like me with Jak, but it's like, oh, I've got to insert DMC into any conversation, like I do with Jak. Finished Doom 3? I did. I finished it last night, and it was a horrible stream that only lasted an hour because that's the only amount of the... That's how much of the game I had left, but my stream was dying the entire time, so I'm sorry. But I finished it, so the VOD's up.
I have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in.
Stop by the stream is dying? Yeah, sorry.
Looking for a fast driver for her
The
race.
VOD is intact though, so that's nice at
Here's the
least.
security
Like it's
pass
not
to get you
lost.
into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me.
If you can't tell, my dream game is Jak's platforming and movement with DMC's combat. That is like my biggest issue with like DMC. The jumping sucks. It's just so bad. Like it works in the combat, but doing anything other than combat with the jumping is like, ugh, no thanks.
Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights? Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less
That one secret mission in DMC 3 be like.
she would consider letting you drive
Which one?
for her team.
I did all of them, but I can't remember.
Please advise.
Or like, you know, the second to last mission in DMC 1 with the platforming on the lava. Ew.
Sweeping for suspect. Controlling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot.
The one where you need to climb the moving black box things. That feels pretty impossible without Trickster. Oh, is that just like a secret mission version of like that platforming challenge that's in the main game? At like mission like 16 or something? But it's like on a time limit or something? I don't remember. Make Terry a secret playable character in Jak 3, maybe. Well, we did want to implement him as like an actual boss. I think that'd be cool. Just not sure how yet. Like, we're cutting out the KG, like the KG bots as like a faction, but I think keeping Terry would be pretty cool. As like just like a one enemy. Who the fuck is Terry? So there's a glitch in Jak 3 during the mission where you have to defend the Freedom League from the incoming attack. There's a glitch that's like really super rare that a giant robot will spawn and you can't kill him. Well, you can sort of, but it's complicated. Turns out it was a cut enemy. Like the enemy is like unfinished. The mission where you have to fight Doppelganger, yeah.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
Is there a video on it? It's in my iceberg video. I covered it there. I do have an unlisted playlist floating around somewhere with all the unknown instances of it happening.
Is there anything we can do?
Ah. I remember Terry. I remember you freaking out over it. It was awesome. Yeah. God, that was so long ago.
Try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
Alright, we'll get gold on jetboard, but I won't use the hover, I promise.
You can get on and off the jetboard at any time. You can jump on your jetboard. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump. Jump and jump again a little after you've landed for an even bigger launch. Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump. You can land on a rail and grind a faucet. Try grinding on that rail. You can spin in the air. Land a perfect 360 for a speed boost. You can do flips while you jump. You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Yo, we got the Tony Hawk system. Oh, let's go. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's like part of debug, but they just haven't removed it. Ah, that would have been so cool if it landed that. Man, I don't think I'm getting gold.
Congratulations, you achieved the silver.
Damn it.
Good job.
How's that work? Is it adding tricks to a combo? I mean, I think it's just visualizing how the game like already calculates the trick and the like the tricks and the combo score. I think adding Terry as a mini boss, you fight a few times, would be cool. No, I don't think so. Like, the only place that makes sense for Terry to even show up is like once we get back to Haven City at the very end of the game. So like, how would we even implement that fight to be fought multiple times? You know what I mean? Oh, going combo mad here. Oh, straight through the ring. Let's go. Is this Dimmix? No, this is Patrick. Come on, let's go. Let's go. First try.
Congratulations. You achieved the gold record.
We make Dark Maker Terry. Alright, let's put the fun thing away for the next few hours.
The area is secure.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen,
Jak II OpenGOAL, is it complete or is this an early build? It's been released by the team. It's still very much a work in progress, though. They've classed it as like a beta, like beta version. But you can download it through the launcher and like just like you would with Jak 1. It's totally open to everyone now.
Could you get me into the palace?
a friendly visit.
You know, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on remakes? Feel like you haven't said. I can't tell if this is sarcasm.
Bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Thank you, mysterious, Kira sounding like person.
Nothing to report.
Don't have a video on that. I have gone on many rants, lengthy rants on stream, and one of those I clipped and uploaded as a separate video on my second channel, yeah.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Oh, I didn't even check for orbs. Okay, we'll do that one. Oh, I don't even have the jet board. This one's gonna be tough. What's my second channel? Powercell Zeke streams. Because that's where I put my stream highlights, I guess. I hear the Klonoa remake is just great. I love my audience.
Evaluating the use of homing beacons and missions. Get all of the beacons as fast as you can. You gotta move quickly on this one.
Man, they make you do this before you get the jet board? It's ridiculous. And I guess it's not too bad using a zoomer. It's like you need the zoomer for a handful of them, but still. This is also like a really difficult side mission to be putting this early in the game. Okay, cool. Bleh. Oh, I could have just gone around. Whatever.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Sick.
You're a great asset to the underground, Jak.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about that, whether I ended up liking it or not. What, the Klonoa remakes? Oh, I love them. I love seeing my favorite game get absolutely, like... Oh, man. No, I fucking hated it. I hated it. Look, the Wii remake was abysmal, and the new remake, like for Klonoa 1, wasn't much better. I'd argue it's worse. Like, it's definitively worse in some aspects. And then Klonoa 2, I'm not anywhere near as familiar with that game as the first one, but I watched someone else's breakdown of it. Man, that game has a lot of issues too. Nowhere near as fundamental as 1 though, because 1 was completely different from the original source, whereas it seems like the source code for 2 might have been used for the remake, but 2 had a lot of really inconsistent polish issues, especially to do with the graphics and the audio. A lot of audio issues that I didn't really pick up on because I'm just not as familiar with the game.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine.
You know, there has to be at least one person who's played this game and thought, huh, this person has the same VA as Kira, rather than immediately realizing it was Kira. No, I know what you mean. That's funny, yeah.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metal
I could barely beat the side mission.
and his time,
The one that's more difficult
if we don't get the
is the one where you collect the green eco clusters. That one is pretty hard. Is pretty hard, yeah.
to defend.
And there's one just like it, but with dark eco clusters. That one's not the easiest either. Prefer the lighting in the original PS2 Klonoa 2 game rather than the one from the HD remaster. Look, I think Klonoa 2, the remake, remaster, whatever, is fine. Like, it's serviceable. Ideally, I mean, I guess this is the same for every game that has a remake, or a remaster or whatever. Ideally, I would say play the original first, like for your first time experience. But I don't, for Klonoa 2, I don't think it's anywhere near as imperative that you play the original before the remake as it is with the first game. Especially since the second one has a lot bigger issue with accessibility than the first one does. The second one is much harder to emulate, whereas the first one is piss easy. You can emulate that on like a smartwatch probably.
Moving to next sector.
I'm just glad Klonoa 2 is more accessible. Never got to play the OG. I feel the same way about experiencing the original experience. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just wish these companies would stop fucking doing this bullshit and just like port the original, or just give us a good emulated version. Like, this shouldn't be such a fucking issue. Anyone who says like, oh, remakes for for preservation, I think they just, I don't want to like assume malice, but that's just complete ignorance. Because remakes oftentimes achieve the opposite goal of what preservation wants to achieve. So a remake can make or break a series. No, it's not that I care about. It's that... So, when it comes to preservation, we can't... Because we live in such a fucked system, we have to rely on publishers to, you know, willingly choose to preserve their games. And that's not an easy ask, because no publisher seems to fucking care about doing that. So it's like... Because we have to rely on publishers to, like, preserve their own history, when their solution is just, oh yeah, we're totally preserving it by doing a remake, so we're not gonna bother, you know, selling the, like, preserving the original and allowing access to the original experience because we've got a remake that we can sell and make money on, the original experience is going to continue to be inaccessible to modern audiences. So remakes are just, on top of just being like inherently anti-art and just completely fucking, I hate them a lot, they hamper preservation efforts. So speaking of, the MGS Master Collection kind of sucks now. The bonus content is great, but the plots themselves are like serviceable, I guess. Yeah, well, that's just a botched remaster. Those are bad too, but not for the same reason remakes are.
What do they think I'm worth?
But they're remaking MGS3, so you know.
If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
Hey, I want to thank you
I love how there's a gun on the floor. Like, why?
And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot.
Maybe the gun is part of Vin's character model.
I'm a bit jumpy these days.
It seems to be on the floor in like all of these cutscenes I've noticed.
A metalhead behind you! What the? Who the? What? Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye!
Maybe he forgot to pick it up in every cutscene. Yeah.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Seal off the area.
I guess I should say a remake can make or break a series' longevity and popularity in its core community. Bad remake equals upset true fans. Man, it's almost like if you just like port the original experience that people are already in love with, that problem doesn't arise. If you just Man, if you just let people play the game they already like, it's like no one gets upset. Because it's just the thing they already like. You can't fuck that up unless you're really incompetent. Oh god, that's really loud. I mean, hey, at least MGS2 and MGS3 are better than how they are emulated, but MGS1 is quite literally runs better in DuckStation. Isn't there PC ports for 2 and 3 though? Like weren't they ported to PC back in the day? Fuck. Fucking... Gonna head out, have a good rest of your stream. No worries, user man. Have a good one. You mean if it's not broken, don't fix it? Like, even if it is broken, which is completely subjective, like assuming by broken we don't mean like it's literally broken, like it's like you can't play it, like there's some sort of issue preventing it from functioning properly. Assuming we don't mean that, like broken is subjective. People say like, oh man, like these PS1 controls are so outdated, wonky, and broken, blah blah blah. That's why we're gonna need to remake it so it's good again. Fuck off. That's no. Okay, so speaking of MGS, Yeshwan, you really got to play Remedy's catalog of games. And speaking of Remedy, I just beat Alan Wake 2, it was a masterpiece. Speaking of Remedy, Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes fucking kill me. Oh my god. They couldn't have picked a better series to completely fuck it up. Like no matter how these remakes come out, if they are just like a one-to-one and aren't like a cool, unique thing like I would prefer, Max Payne is just such a uniquely perfect example for this, because it's like all of like the issues and drawbacks or whatever that the originals had was quite literally part of its charm. Like the fact that it was made on such a low budget led to like some like core components of the story that became iconic and gave it its own style and identity. And like, well, they're just gonna remake it, so like that aspect of the experience is gonna be completely lost. And I fucking want to die in Minecraft. I'll play through Remedy's catalog in order when I get the time. Yeah, man, I've been saying play Max Payne for like ages now, so you really got to do it. I was kind of half thinking of playing Max Payne on stream, like 1 and 2. I'm not really sure though. Oh, camera, hello. Thank you. Bro. This is so loud. Cool. I haven't even looked at what secrets I've unlocked. Alright, just all the all the silly stuff. Oh.
Seal off the area. This is your Baron. I have been informed by the
Oh, I love the thunderstorms in this game. Be right back. Alright, all good, dude.
Here's another chance to prove your knowledge of the city.
Please give generously to the Baron Eco. Patrolling Sector 9. The underground movement is dead.
This sector is off limits. Please come back with proper clearance.
One way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait, I've seen you before. You're with the underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Ooh, that goes down. Ooh, boy. Gee, suppose that's real gold float in here? How about this purple stuff? Woo!
Jack,
That's the stuff.
I need you
File.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, Five Gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very,
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money back as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Hmm?
How I'm
Give money
so
back too
dry.
late, and some
Feeling
sounding
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot-egg heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm
Just collect
talking
all
about.
15 money bags before they disappear
know
and
you-
bring them back here. If you lose even one
I
bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Fuck's sake. Fuck the cops. Real.
Rest assured I will. Suspect fleeing into Sector 5. Pull over! Subject not in sight.
That turret just shot a guard. That's so good. Oh, I was doing something cool a few weeks ago. I kind of forgot to talk about it. So I took the earliest available Jak II demo and I ran it through one of Luminar's PCSX2 builds so it could boot in debug mode. And I was playing around with that, because like the mission, I mean, the demo only has 2 missions on it, right? But the disc has like way more stuff on it. So it has like the majority of Haven City, and it's like a lot of it is different. Like it's all early Haven City stuff. But it also has a bunch of missions on there as well that are like fully playable. And this one in particular was way longer. Like, you didn't stop in the industrial section and then turn around. You went all the way through the slums as well and then turned around and went back. It was crazy.
Let's bring the money back to crew.
Hello? Ever gonna show it on stream? I could, yeah. I'm sure someone's documented it before, but could be fun.
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out. I need my beauty.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector. This is a no-hover zone. Nothing so far. I've got suspicious activity in the sector. Please advise. Suspect's description.
Fair.
One of my old guard comrades was sent to the pumping station. There's been no word from patrol.
Running back real quick. I want to fill up my drink bottle.
I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it. Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
That's right. Don't mess with the show.
I thought it was empty, but it's not.
Mine has helped the underground many times before. Go back to the
So never mind, I guess.
around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
Get your squirrely ass out of here. Lives rent free in my head. Nice.
Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot. Rest assured I will destroy the metalheads. Sweeping for suspects.
Oh man, am I gonna eat shit on this mission too? I shouldn't, because it's not hero mode, but we'll see.
City safe zone.
Man, they're so weak now. Damn it. No, damn it.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing?
Whatever, it's not like it took a lot of ammo.
Rescue some old crimson guard hag anyway. She's probably got more facial hair than me.
Who the hell are you two?
I do love a woman in uniform. Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for two.
Keep talking and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company. Here they come. Take that. Seems like it hurts.
Fucking. Fucking. Yep, still eating shit.
How's that feel? Good shooting, blue boy.
Watching you
Sucked.
take care of those
Oh, that was
guys
awesome.
was, pretty exciting, wasn't it, sugar? Hey, sweet stripes! Give me them digits so I can look.
How good do these eyes look? Man, I am just impressed with how good the character models look in cutscene.
Baron Prax is planning something big.
Like, you can notice a lot more clipping though, which kind of sucks, but
The seal of the House of
yeah.
Mar. The founder
I don't know if that's an issue with the rendering though, or if that's just
suicide missions
you didn't
to
notice it
artifacts from the time
previously because it was so low res or whatever, but yeah.
Curiosity's worth dying for. You can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named Onan. She might know something about all this. Here's my bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow, what a woman! Arr.
Oh, now my stream is dipping. Great. Also, how you doing, Keith? It's good to see you.
Haven City.
Seal out the area.
All good. Can't wait to install this and give it a go. Up on Go Devs of Saints. Absolutely. If you're a bit savvy with how to do some like extra stuff, which by savvy I mean literally just look it up on the website. Someone's already like done like a really cool texture mod for Jak 2 where it like it's called, I think it's called like all red. Like it turns Jak's outfit red, all the guns are red, makes the water red, all the lights in the game are red. It looks fucking sick. Hey, Trajectory. Now I do notice a bug seems to have come back where you can see some lights through the walls. They fixed that in an earlier release. I wonder if it's just a regression or something. Does that wait? Is this the point where we have access to the whole city? Oh, nice.
Cool. Check out all the dead stuff.
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onan's interpreter. Onan welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack. But we've never met before. Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Let me try. She wants a yakao bone, a yakao bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh, I know. She's got a hairball, a hair lip, a hairy chest.
Close. But no. Onan says you seek answers about the tomb of Mar. So what do we need to know? She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that. I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
Onan hairy chest mod confirmed. Absolutely.
This is a no-hover zone!
Oh man, do we forego Deathless to cut down on backtracking to get the orbs over the Dark Eco in Temple? Oh man. Whatever, I guess we'll do it the intended way, so we'll stick on the Deathless train. Wait, are there any Oh, there is. I was just there. I was. Oh, whatever. What? Oh my god.
Please advise. Suspect's description. Sweeping for suspect.
Oh.
City safe zone.
Which region has my favorite cover for Jak II? It's got to be the Japanese one. It's so just fucking... It's so over the top. I love it. I have a Japanese poster of that cover art, and I really wish I could get it framed. It's just so fucking cool. News to the Japanese one. It's a good ass cover art, what can I say? Damn it. I have a soft spot for the power one as well. I don't know. I think the power one's okay. I don't know. I've never really been super affectionate towards the power one, if I'm being completely honest. I like the fact that it's sort of like an action scene as the cover art, but I don't know. Like the composition and the color scheme of the American one is really fucking cool. And the Japanese one is like, it's just the Japanese one, so it's like automatically the coolest. Also, there is still some rendering issues with the Dark Eco, it seems. Man, it's so much quicker. Ugh.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. Maybe it'll put a smile on your face.
Hey Ashwan, welcome back. I've always wondered what was the intended. Were you meant to grind these? I don't think they're very grindable, but it's also like you can just walk up them. Like, was that the intention? I've never really known. Yeah, you can just walk on it. That I really have no idea what the intended way to do that is. Didn't know you could walk up. Okay, okay, I was about to say maybe it's not intentional to walk up them, but like the grinding doesn't really, like with the jetboard, it doesn't really work that well on them. So it's like, I don't know. Like, how do you guys usually do it? Do you grind it, or do you just go up it with the jetboard? I didn't mean to skip that. Oops. God, this is really loud. Oh, that was cheap. I just do big jump on jetboard. Okay. I just assumed you had to use the jetboard, but I never did because I forget about it by the time I have the jetboard. That's fair, yeah. Okay, well I guess I fucked up my intended 100% playthrough. Oh well.
I bet that's the prize. You didn't miss that one time a year. Like candy from a baby.
This is a top 3 mission for me. I think rescue friends from Fortress and Nest are the only ones I prefer. That's fair. Rescue friends is a really good mission.
Now we were here.
Man, remember how I said, oh yeah, it's late at night that the internet's good because no one's using it? Yeah, well, I guess I'm a fucking liar. Well. It's kind of interesting how they tried to incorporate gunplay into the platforming in this level. Yeah, I wish they did it a bit more, to be honest. Not a lie, just a disappoint. Jesus, okay. God, that's so cool. Never seen that pose of Jak and Daxter in that cutscene before. Yeah, I think it's because most people are holding a gun while that cutscene happens, so it doesn't happen. Or they're off screen.
That's some paper, huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like burnt apple.
Oh, and then look at that view, just right there. You can see the fucking palace.
You actually did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers about these sacred relics. I will find you.
Search the timelines. What does that mean? I appreciate that these mini boss metalheads drop their skull gem all the same on like the wasteland metalheads in 3. Yeah, well, we'll probably change that, hey. Man, yeah, I'm still not 100% sure how we're handling like currency in Jak 3, but you know. The shield bros are my 3rd least favorite enemy in this game, behind the slingshot launcher metalheads and the grenade launcher KG. What? Those are all good enemies. I'd say the worst one there is the KG, but like, they're only used in one mission. And the sling blasters, man, nah, they're a really important piece in the chessboard of this game's combat. And those shield guys, oh, they're so good. It's the only time you actually have to stop and like, it's like a duel. It's like a standoff, like in a western, you know. See who draws their gun first and gets out the way of the shot. Oh, it's so good. And they're only used in 2 missions. Onan knows how the game ends too, so I never understood the searching timelines even refers to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like with the ending, like she just knows like the events to transpire, but the minutiae of details she's not 100% privy to, which is why she has to like search for where the items are held that Jack's looking for.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux route.
My little response ratio.
Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the search, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually,
Fun is over, off to work. Everyone have a good weekend. See you in the next stream. No worries, Rachel. Thanks for dropping by.
long ago, the
Have a good one.
system, the eco grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the
Ugh,
rest.
so
Just
tired.
tell the Baron I ever saw ya.
Tired of this stream dying. Ugh. Dead serious about going to Itchy and Scratchy Land. Didn't mean to shoot that guy, but sure. No!
Subject not in sight.
Dude. Give me that.
Call in more Hellcats.
Reason I don't like the slingshot guy is the game punishes you if you try and melee them, which feels restricting. KG grenade feels just annoying. No, but dude, like their role is to like be up in the distance while you're dealing with other enemies. They're like the guys that are putting the pressure on you. And they're tanky, so it's like lay into them with all the bullets, like. But if you want to melee them, you need to have the skill. You need to dodge their shots, walking up to them, then land the hit. But like, because they're so tanky, you wouldn't want to just melee them. You'd want to melee into a Wastelander move or a combo or something.
Sacrifice
Guess Baron 1 is a fitting place to end the stream if you want to go to bed. Maybe. We've only been going 2.5 hours, so.
Save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
Man, you underestimate just how long these cutscenes are.
This is a no-hover zone! Nothing so far.
Find this place before time runs out.
Good work, Jak.
There's another one. I should have. Oh, I should have done that when I came out of the mountain temple. Oh, I'm so bad. Let me just go do it now. What's the quickest way to get there? Yeah, it's definitely this way.
Suspect's description. Sweeping for suspect. Controlling sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot.
Oh, hey, Lord Sausage. Welcome back.
Sweeping for suspects.
Oh. Oh, come on. I was right there. They can't get me in here. Wait, no, yes they can. They just won't. Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen that in my life. What the hell? Were they like putting their hands up like Daxter was? What the fuck? Do it again. Yeah, what the hell?
Surrender.
Dude, that's crazy.
Shoot to kill.
Hey! Hey! That's not fair.
Open fire. Take him out. Freeze.
Okay, Jesus.
Roger that. Still looking.
Is there any bugs in this version? Really damn cool we got 2 on PC. I mean, this is, it's still very much a work in progress, so there's still a number of issues with it. But it's more than playable. Still far better than the PS4 ports. Come on.
Moving to next sector.
Jack, you've got to prove your driving skills once again. One of our agents dropped off a package. I need it delivered to the hideout immediately.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Man, see, if I just initiated this mission on the way back, it could have been a cool, like, just a fun thing to do on the way to the next mission, but nope. I'm an idiot.
Roger. Continue our sweep. The area is secure.
Man, if my stream doesn't improve by the time we beat the Baron boss fight, I might end it there, because holy fuck, this is ridiculous. It's like still in the red, but it keeps flip-flopping between like 1800 to 3000 kilobytes. It's like, Jesus, make up your mind.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Nice work. The delivery was a success. I like your style, Jack.
Check it out.
Wonder how viable it would be to use decomps to port the games to other systems like Android or Xbox. So I know for a fact that without like a fuck ton more work, porting it to ARM-based systems like mobile phones like Android and the Switch and I think the Vita as well isn't going to happen because these decomps are made for x86 architecture in mind. Xbox maybe, I don't know. Man, that ocean not looking too great. Wait, I just noticed, like all those pillars, they all have a star on them. That's really cool. I didn't realize that. That's really cool. All like the circle bits. Oh my god, my stream stabilized. Let's go. Let's hope it stays that way. Fourth favorite mission here. It's definitely up there. Low res Heaven City looking sick, yeah. One thing about these side missions that can be improved is making it easier to identify which one is the one that you're about to do by making it have custom icon or something. Wait, what do you mean? Which one you're about to do? None of them are mandatory though.
I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon eco suit. The game is off, and your precious
Oh, do you mean like what type of side mission? Like a race or a search for an orb or something? Yeah, I could see that maybe.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No. Strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands.
Also, if you got any of you guys are behind on the stream, like it's taking a while to like for chat to come through, you can probably hit refresh on the stream now. I doubt they port OpenGOAL to Xbox or PS3 with how hard it is to make stuff for those. Probably. Possibly like the new Xboxes though, because they have like a dev environment you can just use if you pay for it.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy. What was that?
It's so stupid how they're able to hear that. Whatever. If I had to make a top 5, it would be Protect Sacred Site, this mission, the Mountain Temple 1, Metalhead Nest, and number 1 would be Rescue Friends. That's an interesting pick for number 1. I think it has some excellent level design, but I would like to hear your thoughts on it. Also, best boss in the game, like holy shit, this is such a good boss. Vita could be possible, but I doubt it would perform any better than the ports already have. I'm not sure. I don't think it's possible though, unless you completely redo it though. From what I've seen of, like, from what I've read, OpenGOAL doesn't support ARM-based systems, and I think the Vita is an ARM-based system. Wait, what? I've never heard Daxter say that before. That's funny as. Refresh the stream and you went from still in the cutscene to final phase. That's funny. Oh, I asked, I said, like, I really like Rescue Friends as well. I think it has some great level design, but I'm curious as to why you have it as your top mission.
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean icons so you can know if it's a race and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely an idea. See, I don't want to cut the side missions that are already in the game, but what I want to do is add like story side missions sort of thing. Like ones with actual NPCs to talk to, and those would have their own custom icon. I'm still not 100% sure how we'll implement those though. Like I have like some specific spots in the map already that I think adding like an underground safe house would be really cool. But I'm not sure how to go about implementing the side missions and when they would become available and stuff like that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god! Sure.
Moving to next sector.
Just really love the combat barrage, you know, all throughout. It's challenging and engaging platforming too while feeling very fair throughout. That's fair. I have a couple issues with it, but like the first section is like top tier, just like perfection.
Really? Then why are the Crimson Guard
For some masochistic reason, I want a mod that makes Zoomers control like the Errol race all the time. Jeez. I think a cool mod would be like, all alerts a high alert. Like you piss off one guard and like the whole city's after you. I think it'd be fucking, that'd be crazy.
We kicked the Baron's ass. Unfortunately, he escaped.
And we overheard a secret meeting with the leader of the Metalheads.
You saw the metalhead leader?
No, he was on some communicator, but we heard him talking with Baron Praxis.
The Baron is bribing the Metalheads with eco.
It will never be enough.
But the Baron's gonna double-cross him.
Is that so? Well, our good Baron's wonderful charm must have angered someone, because there's word from the wasteland that metalhead armies are on the move again.
Why didn't you tell me Ashlyn was Praxis's daughter? What's your connection with her?
That's none of your business. Since you've stirred up the Wumpy's nest, you and Whiskers here get to move 4 of our people to new safe houses. Shuttle each agent to the location they specify. Move all of them without any casualties. Don't screw this up, Jack.
In the next cutscene we get, I want to pause and get you to really look at Jack's like gloves, because holy shit, there's so much detail on them.
I've got suspicious activity. Serve your city.
Get in.
Sacrifice for your city. Tank Martyr here. Crimson Guards are everywhere.
Hey, where was the subtitles on that? I guess these guys don't get subtitles. Oh, this mission was way longer in the demo as well. Hey, let me know. If I had to extend it to a top 10, I would have in no particular order: City Race, Weapons Factory, Mars Tomb, Sewer Escort, and Escape from Fortress. I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's a good level, but man, I've played Mars Tomb so many fucking times that I'm just sick of it. Plus, there's no combat, so it's like, oh, it's just platforming in my platformer game. I've only played it so many times because I used to speedrun the game, and that's like right at the start of the speedrun, so it's like, oh, I don't want to be here. Fucking cool. Mars Tomb is just such a unique and memorable area, though, especially when taking into account the story and lore on top of the aesthetics, platforming, and puzzle. Yeah, it's a good level. I don't deny that. I just I'm sick of playing it. Plus, it's like really long as well. That's an issue I have with the second dig visit. It's just really long. I like Jak 2 with how bite-sized all the missions are, you know. I have to leave again. Have fun. Adios. Goodbye. Okay, Lumina. Have fun.
Sight, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow State somehow survived.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
Okay, I want you to look at Jack's gloves. So, you can't really see it here, but first of all, like, they're a lot shinier than the rest of his outfit, but if you also look, like, at the very edges, you can see the wear. Like right, I'm pointing as if you can see where I'm pointing, but, like, right at the edge where, like the end of his glove up here, where his like, armor pad comes out of, it's, like, a lighter blue, because, like, the coating on the top is worn away. Same with where, like, the wrist connects. Oh, it's so cool. If you watch it in movement, it's like you can see how much shinier it is than the rest of his outfit. So it's like some sort of different material.
He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Oh, see how shiny that is? God. So good. I've always thought, what if higher alerts also had the stronger AI spawn in addition, like Hellcats or Blast Bots? Could make early game too difficult though. I think the Blast Bots would be a bit overkill. I don't know, man. When you're on like the highest alert, like it's really intense. Like this game has like a wanted meter. It's just invisible. And it does get quite intense. All right, we're going in suboptimal health. Let's do this.
City safe zone.
Man, that bug still isn't fixed. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, I should probably use Dog Jack here. Did I kill something over there, or did I just fling a metalhead that far? Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm leaving the health pack for later. I need it now. I love those machine gun metalheads. Yeah, it's a shame they're only used in this mission. Oh, I can't wait to add like some challenge versions of some of these missions or something. And like really like squeeze the full difficulty out of this combat system.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Ooh, big reveal. So Jak II Bloody Palace, but with platforming too. I mean, like, not really, because like Bloody Palace is like an arcade mode where you just got to survive for as long as you can.
Let's go back to the city.
And it's a circle. That's the level. It's a circle. I want like we got the same missions, but we have some like really like tough as nails enemy encounters, like specifically designed, like and crafted to be like really challenging. You know.
Seal off the area.
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
This area is off limits.
Oh, look how shiny they are. God.
The shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement. I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, Old Lock in the Head, Grandpa Green.
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Wait, Samus's tongue is green as well. Oh my god.
Now I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
What I had in mind was two different challenge modes. One where it's mission replay, but with more challenge, and the second is more resembling Bloody Palace, but with a large arena that isn't just one big circle. No, Jak II and Devil May Cry have vastly different styles of combat. I don't think Jak II works in like just a open like area with a bunch of enemies. Like the level design plays such an integral role in the enemy design and placement, as well as like, you know, what kind of enemies are positioned where. Just spawning in a bunch of enemies like Devil May Cry doesn't work as well because Jak's combat isn't suited for that.
The underground said you needed some help. You won't be able to catch those metalheads in the forest on foot, so I've left my jetboard at the airlock near the city exit. Since you're helping the underground, I'll even let you keep it.
Moving to next sector. I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Hard to explain what I mean over text. The only DMC element from there is the idea of moving from one level to the next. Oh. But you said with a larger arena there isn't one just one big circle, so I just assumed that. I mean, how would we even implement that though? Would we just create a bunch of like new like levels designed specifically for combat?
Wow, the jetboard's ours! I call shotgun.
Outer shield.
I want like a cyberpunk VR mode to be this and the Oracle Visions thing being the harder missions. I'm still not like 100% on how we implement it, but I don't know. I don't really think having like a bunch of, you know, a challenge mode like that where it just throws a bunch of enemies at you would really work. Like a horde mode sort of thing doesn't really work for Jak combat, I don't think. Unless it's Jak 3. God, that guy really fucking sped up. Explain it over VC sometime using Minecraft or something? Jeez. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of them. comparing the metalhead animation to Jak I's lurkers shows how much they step up the detail around. Absolutely, yeah. This game is just unreal. And you know, this was before they implemented Ragdoll into the engine, so this was all done by hand. Eh. Oh! It would have been so cool if I could just... If I just clipped him like that, that would have been sick.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
How's everyone in chat doing? Just all chilling. I'm getting kind of tired. Man, you never really see that. That's really cool. Oh god. Jetboard! Hello! There we go. Yeah, these aren't grindable, so I don't know. You know what I think the actual intended route is? I think it's you play until hey. I think the intended route is you like play until here. And then you go this way, and that whole other like hallway is just like the way to get back because it loops around. I think this is the intended way, not climbing up those things.
Seal off the area. This area is open.
Terry's crazy, never seen that before. Oh, you want to check it out? Yeah, that's sick. Okay, okay, there's a couple on the way. but that's the long way. No, because crew wants you to do a mission as you're going up that way. So. It's still the long way, but at least you need to go to that part of the city. I always forget which one this is. Oh no.
Nothing so far. I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Okay, this is one. Oh.
Suspect's description. Sweeping for something.
Okay, we still got a deathless streak going. Let's go.
Controlling sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot. Sweeping for suspects.
I did this in a really suboptimal way, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Fuck.
Subject not in sight. He disappeared.
Excellent work, Jack. Even I am impressed. I should keep those unscrupulous Crimson Guards out of our business. What's the world coming to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes?
Am I the only one who prefers doing this mission with the zoomer and scattergun? I know crew tells you to use jetboard, but like, why do that? Because it's more fun using the jetboard.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades.
Crew has a really good gaming chair.
Three Crimson Guardians carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
Nothing so far. sector. Please advise. Suspect's description. Roger. Continue.
Care to try for the record?
Good enough.
The area is secure. Nothing to report.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it with the zoomer.
Hey, Fang Boy, hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta. Another lurker freed.
Furthest one to the second one you do later, he delivered them to Bruder, but in the other one you delivered them to random sellers. Yeah. Plus I hate that the second one's just this but longer.
Yo, animal lover, get your
If that was just like maybe a side mission, like some of the side missions are, just like longer and harder versions of some of the story missions, I think that'd be fine, but yeah. I think they probably just had a hard time figuring out what kind of other mission you could have done for Bruder. Since we kind of needed to have that cutscene with him. I don't know if we needed to, but they probably just, they wanted to deliver that bit of exposition. Maybe? I don't know. Because the only thing we learned from him is that, yeah, Mars Tomb isn't anywhere near the Lurker Caves, but it's like, yeah, we know, dude. We've already been there. Like, to Mars Tomb. Don't know.
Oh, buddy, we can save you.
Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! Call in more Hellcats!
Oh god, okay.
Little RG warrior, you have a great thing for Brewster and Lurker people.
No toucher, the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guy. Brewster not forget. Brewster pay you back, you see.
Please advise. Suspect's description. Right, we'll check it out. I hate the smell of this part of the city. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Follow me to a safer future.
Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna activate this crew mission, do this side mission, and then maybe go to bed.
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Hades.
Oh god,
In his hands, the
His mirrored model isn't speaking. That's weird.
And of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling a huge statue through the sewers, eh? A grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. The sewers have been so full of water and metalheads that I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special, Jack. You can do it.
Jack? Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find that statue at the bottom. Bring back the ruby key artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great. More mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
It would probably be pretty easy to mod the jetboard attack to being a button input. Well, not really, because the jetboard attack in this one, it's you do a trick on an enemy. Whereas, I mean, they made a jetboard attack in Jak 3. It's just like a ring around you.
We'd like to see you prove your drive.
Hey, this one has subtitles.
Take on another ring challenge. Let's see what you got.
I hate to smell this part of the city. Roger that. We're making our sweep. Seal off the area. This area is off limits. Patrolling sector 9. Be advised. Moving to exit. To lead is to control.
You could be my getaway driver anytime.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
I like how he references his eventual betrayal of the city in that cutscene, but you don't notice until you replay the game. He does in the previous one too, when he's when the Brooder mission.
This is a no-hover zone.
When he says, you know, if everything goes as planned, he's going to corner the market and metalhead trophies. Foreshadowing his piercer bomb.
Nothing so far.
Okay, I am gonna call it there. This has been fun. Oh, we got the Vulcan course. Cool. It's a shame we can't access the music player not in debug menu. I hope they make that a feature. Maybe put it in secrets. Maybe like scroll to the left or right to get to music player. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming, everyone. We'll pick this up again soon. Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody.